am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. We're going to start with an overall energy from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that this Virgo needs to hear most at this time on their journey. Virgo, guys, any placement, cross watchers are always welcome. My intention is that if you're drawn to the title of a video, regardless of your placement, then there's probably a message in there for you. So let's see what wants to come out. Okay, message for Virgo. Overall energy for the reading, please and thank you. Okay, I just want one card, please. One card for Virgo. I'm getting the sense of, I want to say confusion, but that's not what it is. Overwhelm. It's like you don't know what to say. Illumination. Nice. Okay. So one of the cards that I saw that flipped out was stillness, and I'm still kind of getting that feeling from this, like the calm water with the kind of misty morning feeling to it. It's like, it's got this sense of stillness to it still. So let's see what wants to come out for you, Virgo. Well, there's the Ten of Cups flopping right over. That's kind of nice. Cool. We'll see if that wants to come back out. All right. Message for Virgo. We got the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. This is like knowing that you want balance, knowing that you want stability, and like trying to take action toward that. I do feel like there's something coming up from the past. I'm not sure what that past energy is quite yet. We'll clarify a little more. Maybe you're just kind of reminiscing on the ways that you've done this in the past. And this isn't actually something that you're doing. That could be. We'll keep going and see what else comes out. There's this kind of sense of like, look how far you've come. The Hermit, that's your card, Virgo. Yeah, kind of getting that reminiscent feeling from that. This is on its side. The Devil, okay. Let's get one more card. One more card, please. Thank you. And the Hanged Man. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. Lots of sixes, guys. Yeah, we've got Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So we're just missing that Six of Wands. Yeah, so this is moving into the calmer, into something calmer. I feel like you're still kind of in it, whatever this turmoil, this kind of like choppy water is for you. You're not quite there yet. It's like you've packed your bags, you want to get going, but or you are going, but you're not quite to like that calmer water. I'm seeing a jet like kind of going through the turbulence, and I kind of really feel that. This Devil on its side with the Hanged Man energy is like you're feeling a little stuck. You're trapped. You're not really knowing how to break free of some kind of situation. So it's almost like, well, I'm just gonna do nothing. Is kind of the sense that's coming through. Like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna do nothing. Even though you know something needs to change, something feels like it doesn't sit quite right, is how it's coming through. but you're just not really doing anything with it. That's interesting. The Hermit's on the bottom of this deck too. Let's talk about that Six of Swords first, Virgo. The Hierophant, interesting, because I'd seen him on the bottom of the deck when I was doing that deck. All right. Maybe this is talking about you need to change your perspective in order to see that double. Okay, the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, the Lovers, and the Three of Pentacles. I love how these are coming through as birds. The Hierophant and the Lovers are both coming through as birds. Because there is some energy in here that like really wants to take flight, and it's like you have the keys to take flight, to let something lift off the ground, to kind of like move away from something. There's this sense of taking flight, and I love too that this Six of Swords has these ravens or these crows pulling this boat, and it's almost like, you know, this person maybe has like run away from some kind of situation that was like harmful, hurting this person, and they got in this boat and they just trusted that they would be taken care of, and they're just trusting that, and they took flight. That's coming through for some reason. And then this Page of Cups specifically talks about like serendipity, and like maybe there's kind of like all of these things lining up, these serendipitous events that are kind of lining up to put you on this path of movement. Because something is dead. Something's over. Like, this is a really graphic Ten of Swords, right? I guess they are all pretty graphic. But this one, I mean, it's got its eyes, like, stabbed out, like, all the way through its skull. It's like somebody was taking charge of something. Like, they were just running after something, being that bull energy and just like going for it, charging for it, and like in that it just like I'm seeing the running of the bulls, I think is what it's called, in Spain, you know, where it's just like all these people like running, and then there's the bulls, and I don't even know if they get stabbed or anything. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but I'm seeing that, like these bulls just running after something, and this one is getting like hurt. This one's hurt in the process. Like, maybe that's not where it needed to be. Yeah. Okay. I don't really know anything about the running of the bulls, so take whatever I just said with a grain of salt, but that's what I was guided to say, so that's what I said. But anyways, so then there's this Three of Pentacles. This Three of Pentacles, it always like speaks to me of like knowing that you have really hard work ahead of you. Like, I don't know, I just feel like the work here, whatever it is to like get to the other side of this mountain. I don't know where that feeling comes from, but that's how I always kind of feel out this card. Is there's like this big obstacle in the way of like getting something. So like maybe that's getting supplies to this like building site, or I don't really know. There's just like some big blockage is how this one comes through for me. There's some big blockage in like building something new, and like knowing that it's going to be hard, but like having that drive to like do it anyways. Yeah, and then you have these birds. The Hierophant and the Lovers are coming through as birds, because this is like a part of your ascension. It's almost like, you know, if you trust the birds, you'll just get to fly right over that mountain, and it's not even going to be a problem. Yeah, trust your partners. Trust your partners. Okay, you have the keys. This Hierophant has his key. This is a part of the process. So there's some level of trust coming in, something like seeming really ominous, really burdensome. You know, kind of like rushing away from something because like you were being hurt after charging through it and doing it, and just like going and going and going. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, and then we've got Illumination. I think you're kind of getting some clarity on all of this right now. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands. Holy smokes. Okay. That's a lot of cards. A lot of blocked energy here. So we got the Mother of Cups, the Emperor. Oh, this is all in the reverse, by the way. Wow. Okay. 3 major arcanas. Can you see all that? Yeah. The Mother of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. I'm getting this sense of somebody feeling really disempowered, like really feeling like they've had like just been stripped down. Interesting that this is clarifying the Knight of Wands. Okay, as soon as I said that, I heard it's a message. So perhaps you've gotten a message that's really like just kind of stripped you down, knocked you to your knees. It was like unexpected. There was a lot of like passion behind it, but it wasn't really like, I'm hearing it wasn't heartfelt. Like this Mother of Cups is, that's like coming from your heart space, and like it's reversed. So that's not happening right now. It's being blocked. So something wasn't heartfelt. Some words were maybe said that were very disempowering. Yeah, it kind of revealed some like underlying secrets, but it didn't do it in a very good way. And it's kind of like, yeah, just feeling really disempowered. That's very strong. This Devil energy in reverse is kind of like this, like stuck. It's like, I'm kind of hearing a record skipping, like, and seeing that, you know, and it's like, you just hear the same thing and then, and it like just keeps going in the same little circle. So it's just a really stuck feeling disempowered by some kind of message coming through, that was not authentic, was not true to somebody's heart. Okay. There's that Hanged Man again. Okay. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles. Thank you. The Nine of Wands. Perseverance. This Nine of Wands. So I love how the moon is up here because we have the moon in reverse over here. So it's like, you know, something came out. Like, it's maybe like the secret didn't quite come out, but there was just kind of this like understanding of there's something a little bit deeper that needs to come out, and it's you like just have to work a little bit harder to get to whatever that moon is over here. So yeah, for some of you it could be a secret did come out back here, and for others of you it's like that you need to like just persevere a little more to kind of get to the guts of something, to get to the like, you know, the gold, to get into it. Yeah, you just need to push a little bit further, because I think with that pushing a little bit further, it's going to bring balance back into a situation, maybe even within yourself, because I feel like you're really disempowered right now. So that's kind of nice. Just push a little bit further. Okay. The Hanged Man is still on the bottom of the deck. I swear I shuffled these, or like, yeah. Anyway, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, hi. Temperance. You're getting a lot of major arcana. Holy smokes. I like want to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's over half, right? 17 and 9, that's over half. Just barely. I don't know why I had to do that. So maybe also the numbers 17 and 9 are important right now. Maybe you're getting some kind of messages through seeing those. I don't really know. 9, 17 maybe. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. Okay, back on Temperance. Temperance. There's like this one. So Temperance is about balance, is about healing, which I do really feel that right now, but there's like a shedding of tears that's putting this fire out. It's like there's been this fire that's been burning, but it feels really destructive. Actually, it feels like that kind of bull being charged, that bull charging and like just getting stabbed, and like it feels like that energy. And it's like kind of accepting that that's where you've been or what you've been dealing with. Because maybe it's not you charging after something. Maybe it's somebody around you and you're just like a part of it. But I get the sense that there's like these tears that need to just like put down that hurt. They need to transform that hurt. They need to heal that hurt. And again, I love how this is a bird, right? Because it's like once those tears are shed and the fire is out, this bird can take off and take flight and like move away, like move on to something different. Because I feel like that's why yeah, it's moving on to something different. It's moving on to something new. You know, that's why we're here on this Ace of Pentacles. It's really like, also the ash and the tears are going to water this seed. Okay. That's what I heard. So, yeah. So it's like nurturing your garden through this like kind of like destruction and like acceptance process. Okay. Another major arcana on the bottom of the deck, the Justice card. Okay, the Six of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please, for Virgo. Thank you. The Sun of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So there's that new beginning again, grounding into a new beginning. You know, this is a buck, but he's like a young buck. He doesn't have very many points. So he's like kind of a novice, and I'm really getting this novice energy coming from that Sun of Pentacles card. This card. So I was instantly drawn to the fox, like kind of neatly curled up on this this sword here, which to me is kind of like representing truth right at the moment. So it's like holding back some kind of truth. Foxes are like, they're pretty sneaky, right? They're also they camouflage. They blend in really well with their surroundings, and there's something to that. It's like hiding some kind of truth. It's like somebody's given a lot. Like there's a lot of other truths up here, but there's some little piece that is being held back is what's coming through. Yeah, that's interesting that's how it's coming out. There's a little piece of something that's being held back. I feel like maybe you're being asked to dive into your past. I'm hearing childhood wounds, because somebody's kind of stuck in a little bit of an immature energy. Wow. Sometimes I really struggle to come up with those words. Somebody's stuck in an immature energy. So they're like looking at their past, looking at things, but it's like something from the past needs to be addressed in order to like kind of move past this this energy of like, there's a guarded energy to this Seven of Swords. Yeah. Something new wants to start, but there's something from the past that needs to be addressed first. All right, let's see. Let's talk about this Hermit. Please tell me about the Hermit for Virgo. Tell me about the Hermit for Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I want one more, please. Thank you. And the Hermit. That's so funny. Okay, I'm laughing because when I was shuffling the cards before that Nine of Pentacles came out, I was like, the Hermit's going to come out. Yeah, so I knew it was coming. Because that is exactly what it's representing you. It's representing you drawing in and kind of like finding safety in your cave. Okay, and that's how it's coming out. Finding safety in your cave. Yeah, because there's something that you're holding back. And I feel like, you know, it's keeping this Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is normally like this really abundant, independent energy. And it's kind of like, this is not that. But I don't actually feel like this Nine of Pentacles is you. It feels external to you. It feels like something around you is being blocked in this energy is like, it's really weird feeling. Let me get one on just that Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to use a different deck because it's really, I'm having a hard time putting that into words. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles, please. Thank you. The Nine of Wands. There's this sense of protecting something because they're like, it's like protecting something that wants to be independent. Okay. I'm not sure what that is. There's some energy that's tied to you. I don't actually feel like it's you. But it's being blocked from its independence, from its own abundance. And like, there's this other sense that there's like a protective mechanism here. Like somebody is guarding that energy. Sheltering that energy. Somebody is sheltering that energy. I don't really understand what's going on there, guys. If you could comment, maybe give me a little clarity into what you guys are going through, that would be awesome. I don't know. It doesn't feel like you. Okay. Look at that. The Hanged Man again. I swear I've shuffled these cards. The Devil. Tell me about the Devil, please. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Can I get one more? Holy smokes, that's a lot more. Okay. The Empress. The Sun. And the Four of Cups. Okay. Whatever this fox is sitting on, whatever this fox is holding back, that's this devil energy right here. It's being held back. It's not being looked at. It's being just kind of like pushed to the background, which is keeping things out of balance. Because what wants to come through is balance. We have the Emperor in reverse, and then we have the Empress up here. And it's like there's this opportunity to have harmony, to have balance, to have happiness, clarity, fulfillment. But there's also this sense of guarding. Like there's this Four of Cups. This rat is like standing on all of these cups. He's like guarding them. He's hoarding them is what I heard. Interesting. He's hoarding them. So he's like guarding these cups. He doesn't, you know, the Four of Cups can talk about like apathy, but I really am not getting that sense right now. I'm getting this sense of like guarding feelings. Like, it's the same feeling over here with this Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy. There's something being guarded. But that guarding of something is actually keeping things out of balance. And it's that aspect. There's like something that you know inside that you're not really addressing because you're like almost trying to tell yourself that you're trying to keep something safe, but it's not actually keeping something safe. Oh my God, I hope that made sense to somebody because it's really a tricky feeling, guys. Let's talk about this Hanged Man. Thank you. I love that these are swords. Okay, so we got the Two of Swords and the Father of Swords. That Father of Swords is a bird again. So right now eclipses are coming through really strongly for me. This Emperor in reverse, there's an eclipse right here, right? There's an eclipse right here. We have the moon and the sun, which is feminine and masculine energies. And then we have, and so the moon's in reverse, so that's blocked, right? And then the Emperor appears in reverse. And then over here, the Empress is upright, and the masculine energy of the sun is upright. But there's some kind of eclipsing going on. Something is not clear. I feel like it's that moon energy. That moon energy is blocking this happiness, blocking the sun. And it's like deciding what action to take here, being at a crossroads, knowing that something needs to change. Because right now you can't see the sun. Okay. You can't see the sun. It's a change of perspective. This Father of Swords. Okay. It's a change of perspective. That's what needs to happen. So she's got the sun right behind her, but she's hanging upside down. She's surrendering. She's changed her perspective. She's upside down. She's like totally shifted her whole viewpoint on things. And I think that's why this Father of Swords is here. Because it's like this sword has been illuminated. This sword right here that was with this fox that it's like hiding, you know, it's now illuminated. This truth is being brought out into the open. It's being lit up. It's being shown. It's being shown. It's being, you know, and so this king is like being clear with it. He's like addressed it. He's using it. He's speaking his truth is what I just heard. He's speaking his truth. Okay. Huh. This is an intense read, Virgo. The Three of Cups. Look, there's no eclipse. There's more birds. Yeah, it's like there's reason to celebrate here. As I feel like as soon as you kind of surrender and trust and yeah, because if you just assumed you were always this bull, you would have a hell of a time getting over that mountain or around that mountain or whatever. But when you like embrace that you're a bird and that you have more than one, like there's, you know, there's how many? 2 birds right there pulling this boat. 2 birds right there flying freely. We've got these masculine and feminine energies all over this table. Set something free. Okay, that's what I just heard. Set something free. So we have the 2 energies over here and then this other one on the side. And then the 3 cups. And this represents, you know, having like multiple energies in a situation. So, you know, 3 energies, right? 1, 2, 3. And it's like these 2 are teamed up, and then there's this other one. And I feel like this other one is the one that wants to be free. It wants to be free. But it's like you can all come back and celebrate together, but the one thing wants to be free. I don't know what that is for you. It's gonna, and then when it is, it's like, look how clear. There's no eclipsing of the sun. Something wants to be free. Set it free. Okay. Look at that. The sun is on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, yeah, okay. Just more confirmation. That sun, you know, there's something that wants to be set free. Okay, this is really, you look at that. The King of Swords is on the split, right? Because we just need more confirmation. Just because. It always helps. Why not? Virgo, let's get you some final thoughts from the universe regarding this spread. Final thoughts for Virgo, please and thank you. The Star. Oh, I like that. Hope. Have hope. Okay. Final thoughts for Virgo. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. The Chariot. An Emperor. I feel like these headlights shining on something is really important. There's something that's being illuminated here. And it's through movement, I think, that you're seeing it. And then there's that bird. Follow the bird. Follow the bird. Yeah. Okay, so that was I was a little distracted there. But 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Emperor. So in spite of however hard you think that this 3 of Pentacles is going to be, because I feel like you feel like it's going to be hard, whatever it is. It doesn't look hard here, though. It only looks hard over here, which maybe that's because there's been a change of perspective. So it's like there's this 3 of Pentacles, and there's work that needs to be put into something, but with that work, there's movement, and that really frees up this energy. Oh, balance and equilibrium. Yeah, that also the Chariot can talk about balance and equilibrium. Yeah, and I'm like seeing a car driving down a road with one headlight on. So, you know, maybe you've been like just driving down the road with only one headlight, and like now you have another one. And sorry about my dog. So yeah, and then it's like once you see things clearly and there's movement and balance and equilibrium, then you're gonna step into this Emperor energy. Rosie, knock it off. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so yeah, it's like then you can step into that. You can take your power back. Take your power back. All right, yeah, and then look at that. The 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I swear, didn't that almost try to flip out when I was shuffling the first cards? Yeah, the 10 of Cups, because that is ultimately the goal here. Complete emotional fulfillment. Let's grab you a fortune. Virgo, you have the passion and ability to accomplish things great and small. I believe it. Yeah, all the Virgos I know definitely have that. Okay, well, that's what I got for you today, Virgo. I hope that this content resonates with you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. I love to hear from you guys, and I would love to know how this fits into your story. Yeah, anyways, until next time, guys, sending so much love and light. Bye.